best high-limit credit cards for bad credit. They say that vulnerability is what makes us human, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Unless, of course, if that same vulnerability has pretty much messed up your financial status, then that's probably something that we need to work on. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about different topics that revolve around the world of finance and investments. In today's video, we'll be discussing some of the most favorite credit cards with high limits even if you don't have a good credit score. Now, isn't that something that all wish to have? Even I myself would want that. Kidding aside though, it's a good thing to talk about because, admit it, having a good credit score can be very difficult to achieve. Keeping up with our financial responsibilities can oftentimes be challenging to a point that we end up having our credit card bills piled up. The more bad records you get, the more it affects your credit score. What makes it worse is that it will also be difficult to get authorized for a credit card if your credit score isn't ideal. And because each credit inquiry is recorded on your credit report, if you apply for a card and get denied, it can have a negative influence on your credit score. So it's kind of like a domino effect. So let's get to the list. But before we continue with the rest of this video, please remember to click the subscribe and thumbs up buttons as well as the bell notification icon. This way, you'll be the first to know whenever we release new exciting videos. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you watch the entire video as we will mention a free way for you to win a $20 Amazon gift card. Okay, now let's continue with our video. Number 1. Petal 1 No Annual Fee Visa Credit Card. Number 1 on our list of best high-limit credit cards for those people who have bad credit scores is Petal 1 Visa Credit Card. Petal 1 Visa Credit Card is one of those that can help folks with less than perfect credit create a healthier credit profile. It's one of a small number of credit cards that don't demand an upfront security deposit and are geared at people with bad credit. Applicants are assessed using their credit score, if one exists, and/or a cash score based on their banking history. In terms of growing your credit score, Petal 1 reports to all the 3 major credit bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, which gives you more chances of building up your credit score. What are the pros and cons of using this credit card? Apart from the fact that there is no annual fee, you're also in for a treat when it comes to rewards. Petal 1 card holders are automatically enrolled in the Petal Perks program, which will give them 2% to 10% cashback at chosen partner businesses in their area. These qualified transactions are called Petal Perks. The cashback points earned by Petal 1 card holders can be exchanged for statement credits, ACH transfers, or checks. Let's talk about fees. As promised, Petal 1 has no annual fee and no security deposit required, which can help you save a lot of money while enjoying the benefits of a card. Late payment fees, however, are something to look out for. Not being able to pay your dues on time will get you a $29 fee for the first time and $40 in case it happens again. Apart from all the late payment fees, you'll also have to take into consideration that Petal 1 is not available for a balance transfer. But all those factors aside, Petal 1 is definitely a go-to credit card for folks with imperfect credit scores. Let's move on to the next one. Number 2. Navy FCU nRewards Secured Credit Card. nRewards is a secured credit card with no annual and balance transfer fees. And let's not forget, rewards for individuals who qualify and are eligible for the Navy Federal Credit Union. Just like Petal 1, nRewards are designed to help card holders earn unlimited rewards while rebuilding their credit score. What are the pros and cons of choosing this card? One of the biggest selling points of nRewards is that cardholders may be eligible for an upgrade if they're able to use it responsibly, meaning complete and on-track payments and no late fees incurred. If you meet the requirements, you may also get extra credit to spend beyond your deposit. After 6 months, nRewards will examine your account to see if you're qualified to have your hold lifted and upgrade to a cash rewards credit card. Apart from that, using this card also doesn't require fees in case you want to use it for foreign transactions. Cons. Just a few things really. nRewards requires its card holders a $200 deposit. Also, you have to be a member of the Navy Federal, which means you must have at least one veteran or active military member as a grandparent or a grandchild. Number 3. Tomo credit card. This third item in our list is probably one of the easiest cards to apply for. The Tomo credit card, developed by Tomo Credit in San Francisco, is perfect for those with no credit or bad credit, FICO scores of 629 or less, who wish to build a credit history without carrying a monthly balance. Unlike many other cards aimed towards the same demographic, there is no annual fee, no security deposit, and no APR. What are the pros and cons of choosing this card? According to their website, Tomo chooses their potential cardholders not based on their credit history, but how responsible you are in terms of handling your finances. For them to achieve this, one of the requirements when you apply for Tomo card is to link an active bank account through the affiliated service provider called Plaid. Tomo promises that your bank credentials will remain confidential and not visible to Tomo employees. Considering that there is no credit check involved, Tomo can offer a considerably fair credit limit up to $10,000. If your first payment was made on time, you can also be eligible for an increase. Tomo credit card also offers rewards and cashbacks or rebates. Number 4 on the list is OpenSky Secured Visa Credit Card, which also offers to help potential cardholders in rebuilding their credit score because, like Tomo, OpenSky doesn't require a credit check. OpenSky card is issued by Capital Bank, a reputable FDIC member with a B rating with a Better Business Bureau. Each month, OpenSky also reports information to the major credit bureaus on a monthly basis. Let's move back to the pros and cons. For starters, OpenSky doesn't require to link a bank account. So how does it work? Since it's a secured card option, you will have to put down a refundable amount as a cash deposit. This deposit will then be equal to your credit limit. For example, if you want a $2,000 credit limit, you would have to put down the same amount as your deposit. You can then set a limit for this card anywhere from $200 and $3,000. There are a few things to watch out for if you choose to go for an OpenSky card. Apart from the minimum deposit to activate, which is $200, there's also an annual fee of $35. You can also get charged $27 for the first late payment and $38 if it happens for the second time. Number 5. Last but not the least is Discover It Secured Credit Card. The Discover It Secured Credit Card stands out from the crowd when it comes to secured credit cards. This card is also perfect for folks who need to rebuild their credit since it offers an unlimited 1% cashback rate on all transactions, plus 2% cashback at petrol stations and restaurants on up to $1,000 in combined purchases per quarter. No penalty APR and no annual fee. Just like the OpenSky card, Discover It uses your security deposit as the basis of your limit. You can also get your security deposit back and be upgraded to an unsecured card if you get to keep an outstanding record for 6 consecutive months. And there you have it! So next time you see yourself struggling with keeping up your finances, make sure to keep this list handy for your next credit card. We hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, click the notification bell, and leave us a comment below. We love to hear from you, and we'll be doing a random name drawing of the first unique 100 commenters who also like the video and subscribe to the channel. The lucky winner will get a $20 Amazon gift card. So get involved and don't be shy!